Alright, so I noticed that there are not very many gameplay tutorial type videos for this game, so I am going to give it my best shot. I actually already recorded 2 hours of them, but didn't realize I didn't have my mic on. So I'm gonna do it again. You're gonna see it for the first time. So, in this case, I am just playing a single player game. You can play with friends, and I do encourage you to if you either have some other friends that have it or can find an online group, because it does make it considerably less challenging to have someone to help build fires. So these are the 8 characters that you can choose from to play. Anna. Anna can craft medical supplies that are twice as effective, meaning that if a bandage would normally, or a healing salve would normally recover 30 points, theoretically it would either recover 60 instead or recover 30 twice as fast. I'm not sure. I've never used Anna, but if she is the one you want, feel free. Robin, generally overall, he's got an increase to a bunch of stuff. He can run a little faster, attack a little faster. His ranged attacks, so your gun and your bow, have a little bit more oomph, and he recovers stamina twice as fast, which is for running and I think also for power attacks. Cole, melee attacks are a bit stronger, recovers stamina a little bit quicker. William is the recommended player if you're playing for the first time, because he has 5% protection from cold, and freezing to death is something that happens to a lot of new players before they're able to kind of get their feet on the ground, as it were. He also has 10% defense to help against those pesky wolves. Chang, minus 10% to the cost of learning new skills. Now, you learn new skills by putting points into that skill in your shelter. So my assumption here is that he makes it so that each new point costs a little bit less experience. Again, that's an assumption. I have not played as him. Vivian is who I usually play as. She has a +5 crit chance, 10% if she's attacking from behind, and more importantly for my playstyle, she gathers 40% more wood and 40% more ore whenever she's gathering. Jeffrey, when Jeffrey makes an item that has durability, like a weapon or armor or shoes, the weapon has more durability than it might if Vivian made it. So instead of having, for example, 100, it would have 125 for its durability. He is very useful if you're playing as a group, because he can just make everybody's stuff, and it takes longer before you literally run out of your shoes. And finally, we have Oliver with a negative 10% to construction costs and a negative 10% to crafting costs. So, for example, costs 30 wood to make a chest. His costs for making that would be 10% lower. So I am going to choose Vivian because I am very familiar with her, and the wood and ore will help these tutorial videos go a little bit quicker. So, come back in the next video and we will become plane crash survivors together. I hope to see you there.